I don't know whether it's gonna sound right to y'all or not, but it's just a strong saxophone.
Hello everybody, my name's Skippy, and welcome to BungerCraft. In the last episode, I just did a little bit of commentary. It should have been its own video, to be honest, well, separate from, the regular scheduled BungerCraft, but I just wanted to get it off my chest and kind of explain to you guys of kind of what I wanted to do in the, semi kind of near-ish, not so much near future. But yeah, in today's episode, and last episode I didn't really get to this, we are actually going to be finishing the house. I will actually be doing, full time lapse and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the walls out of quarried stone, quarried brick stone, I should say. Or quarried brick, my bad. I can English very well, as you can tell. It's been a bit of a day for me so far. So the plan is, let me get rid of this dirt. Let me go make a shovel instead, and another pickaxe because my pickaxe kind of broke while digging for this quarried stone. So the plan is to have this kind of be a bit of have this bit of a shape with glass in the middle. Along these set of walls is going to be completely filled in, kind of like this right here, all the way. And I'm going to dig around here, kind of make a bit of an alchemy setup for Thumbcraft, which we will definitely be getting into. I promise you guys, we will be getting into Thumbcraft, but we still need to set up the basics of home, a smelter at least, so we can get some better tools, some better armor, definitely, and hopefully let me reorder that: a house, a mine, a smelter, and then we can then start doing Thumbcraft and a bunch of other stuff. So let's get into it. Time lapse should begin relatively right about now. So this is going to be a bit of a voiceover. I'm going to try something new right here during this little time lapse that I kind of thought to myself, might be a pretty good idea. It's just something simple. Episode 3, pretty simple. So I decided to go back over to the village. It's either to the village or no, it was to the village. Yeah, so I went back over to the village to get some furnaces because there's kind of a bit of a mine shop or mining house or whatever you want to call it, kind of off into the back area of the village. Trying to bypass some villagers that are out to get a bit of blood for destroying their stuff, and they're going to be extra mad. Grab the coal as well, grab some iron bars, furnaces, grabbed whatever's in the chest. Also, I did grab those chests, you'll see in about a minute or two, or in a second. And then afterward, I pretty much just went back to back home and set up my furnaces so we can start making some polished quarried stone to turn into quarried brick. And as you can see, I kind of noticed a couple patches of quarried stone along my way from the village to my house, and that was kind of a bit of a facepalm moment right there. I cut down this mundane larch tree right here. This is going to be used for forestry, which I'll dedicate a few episodes to. Kind of go down to get with the basics, that sort of thing, and we will definitely do a lot of forestry. I would say out of all the OG mods, forestry was actually one of my favorites. I remember watching Jin from the Ogscast, who did Feed the World, and that was like a big that was like one of my big things that I enjoyed when I was little. And that's pretty much what got me into, forestry and stuff. So right now I'm just kind of splitting up the coal right now just to fit into the furnaces. We'll definitely need to make a mine and go mining soon. But first things first is a house. Need a place to live, something to get away from the elements, even though with the mods that I have, that's kind of that's kind of a hard task to do. So I'm probably doing the most like inefficient way of sorting out coal and putting it in, but it's whatever, to be honest. Majority of this is just me just making basic stuff, putting the stone in the furnaces, making grabbing that polished stone and then turning it into brick. We will have to go find a desert as well. That is one thing I do need to know. As you can see, wait for nighttime, bouncing on the bed. Wait for nighttime to roll by a little bit soon. Realize I can finish that wall and sleep. All right, now it's just building up the walls right here. Checking. I actually have on my other monitor that I have my recording software on. I actually have Discord open because I sent my friend Dronex. I sent him my house design, and he says it's a pretty nice house. And so I told him like, hey, I'm probably gonna, this probably might be my new house design. And he said, yeah, dude, go for it. So that's what I'm planning on doing, is to use this as my main house. But you'll see my old house that I used to have here. Not here soon, but pretty soon. So right now I'm just trying to remember how I had the stairs set up. It's gonna take a little bit of a kind of what's the word I'm thinking of? Do as you go, something like that. I don't know. There's a much better phrase or a much better saying than what I'm trying to think of right now. So I grabbed the stone out of the furnaces, dig up all the furnaces because I am placing a staircase there. I will be using elevators, but for a staircase, in terms of like normal house-wise, for upstairs, which is going to be my bedroom, I would say stairs are perfectly fine. Man, music distortion's on point right now, to be honest. It sounds horrifying. Ugh. I might put a music overlay over this. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see right there, I kind of misjudged. I should be one block up, but I'll notice that and fix it later. Yeah, so right now I'm just building the second story floor, and yeah. I would say one thing that I wish I could fix, like right now, like I said in the last video, is find a way to fix the mouse on the screen. I don't know what causes that. As you can see, my axe broke. But yeah, no, I can English. But no, I don't know what causes my mouse to be on the screen. I don't know if it's something to do with Radeon Live or like Radeon Live in Minecraft, or if it's just a Minecraft thing, or what. Just, I don't know. Hopefully I get it fixed soon, or I find a solution or a workaround, hopefully. It's kind of getting a little bit annoying looking at the recordings and editing them, because it's like I can't really disable my mouse. I still need my mouse, but yeah, who knows. I may go back to OBS, who knows, but for now, or for me at least, Radeon Live is what I use. It's for me, it's a lot more personally usable, myself at least. But who knows? Tell me, like I said, if you guys figure out something before I do, let me know. I do want to get it fixed before I continue with more videos. yeah, so I cut down the lime tree for forestry, and the rest of that greatwood tree. I didn't know how big that greatwood tree was, but you know. Right now I'm building building one more level up. Again, putting the posts up. Trying to find where I put the rest of my flooring at and my walls. Starting to build that up. Gonna build it up 2 blocks, or well, at least 1 block, if you count this as the base floor. Just so we can continue on later with the house. This will be, of course, off camera. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but I at least want to get the point across with my house. Putting torches around. I don't know I can't remember if it's a mod or one of the mods that allows me to put torches on 1 block in 1 corner. But I would say that is the best thing ever. It makes everything look a lot nicer having torches in corners, or at least 2 torches in corners. I also did see some clay down there, so that'll be useful for tinkers. Right now I'm getting some stone because I ran out of iron to make another axe. Going back, making the axe, and getting rid of, or just so I can clean up my mistakes without it taking ages to do so. Finishing the flooring up right here. I jumped down to replace this section of the flooring right here with quarried brick. This will be used again for the alchemy setup for BungerCraft, which hopefully I can get in pretty quick. Finishing up the wall right here. Decided to make it full, or 1 more block high. And that should be it. I'll just let the rest of this time lapse play, and not voiceover me will begin in a few. So, enjoy. Alright, so with that little time lapse out of the way, this is what I've kind of done so far. This is not exactly my classic form of house, but this is kind of one, I guess you could say, house design. It's going to look a lot nicer on the outside. It looks pretty flat, but it's definitely going to be a lot more fleshed out later. But this is definitely one house design that I myself personally like, that I kind of, came up by myself, at least. Want to try a little something different than my normal house design, which you folks have not seen just yet. It will definitely appear somewhere. Hi, pumpkin spider. But yeah, so this will definitely be a lot more fleshed out. A lot of the stuff I will definitely do off camera, of course. But this is just kind of a little idea of what we're going to be living in for the remainder of this playthrough. So yeah, I don't know how long this video will be. It might be a bit shorter than the others, but that should be fine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time. Peace and bye-bye.